Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. What do you think, cutie?
Champion of Mondstadt!
Freeze! Fascinating. Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Ha! 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 Dodge this! How fortunate. How fortunate.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Wow, these will come in handy.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Dodge this! Quite the find. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. What's the hurry?
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage.
So, directors have to design the stage?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director. I take a more holistic.
Sounds like...
Edea has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my... Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against what they're intended for. But even though she's my harshest critic, I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director, but I've never had the chance until I came here.
So, what did you do before you came here?
Like I said, I dreamed. From a young age, every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again in my mind. Growing up, my biggest aspiration was to be a director. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills, so I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer and doing a bit of set design on the side. Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on my very own show.
No wonder you only wrote director on the sign.
By the way,
The one you only...
yeah, if it's not here, but, I still have something.
No problem. We'll...
Freeze! Ah! 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 Wind blade! Don't push your luck. Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze!
script.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow, looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the Most of them look like works in progress. This is the only script that... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos! Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. I'm running out of time here. There's no way I'll be able to... Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really...
You don't sound...
It's true. I realize now, even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. The truth is that Now, of course, preprints, but ideas...
So...
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move props around during the reason is...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing, moving the props, and operating all the mechanisms, you never get the chance to watch the show.
Yes, I know that I'm no master playwright, but still, even if it really is a
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like that.
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so grateful. I'll go and inform the other...
unfortunate. Freeze! Fascinating.
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me, oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show... Mr. Honorary Mountain Knight do great! I felt like Wow, great costume! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat! Cleo loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait!
Mr.
Miss Diaz? Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds...
It was nothing really.
Just sewing is an art in its own right.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna...
She gets embarrassed so easily.
Idea's a sense...
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's...
So, what did you all think of the play?
Huh?
Oh, absolutely! I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't...
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous.
Yes, all fair.
Miss Adia.
Oh, you know, I return like the
Especially.
But there was one thing I liked about it. You think so? I thought I was.
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case,
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the
the ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great...
I wouldn't say I...
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish...
That's perfect. We all use our imagination. Fast forward to... Of course, a director can accomplish nothing.
Hey, don't mention...
Okay. Here, take this.
It's the bottle from the show!
That's right. Can you guess... Bingo!
That should do the.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Itia wants to...
A dream?
Yes. Her words, not mine. I'd have to disagree, though. I have never thought of it.
How is this? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Cool! Don't be silly.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes.
Oh!
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
Can I keep wearing...
Please do, by all means.
Sure.
Bye-bye, Mr.
Take care, my dear.
Catch the wind.
Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
yes. Idia, how is Lessig?
He finished all the maintenance.
Oh, if you say so.
Isn't this where we...
Correct.
Whoa, so to fix it, same process as usual.
Exactly.
It's hard to forget after doing it.
Let's get going.
Yay!
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape.
No, don't.
no standards whatsoever.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the...
Really? I thought that with your...
What?
Huh? All of us are done. I want to see it. What are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this? But
They're referring to...
as I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself. Did you notice right away, General?
So our general was the first to know...
I'd say the same about you,
What the... All of you? It's just... for people who stumble upon this place by accident?
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does every... well, for one thing, then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought. Since
You hit the nail on the head. All right. I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed.
Wow,
Now that I'm in my true form...
You look stunning. You should...
Oh, come on.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before. But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So...
The power to grant wishes.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary...
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it was after the components landed where they did that they're... So now that the
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. However much we might criticize each other or get...
I had so much fun. Me neither.
Very good.
This one's all yours.
Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not... Someone get me a bottle. What now? Yes, General...
If it's okay with...
The shit here.
Wow! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier! It was once a ritual several centuries ago. The relic was locked. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket. Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light.
Oh!
I understand now.
To get back to the story, we have countless...
Wow.
It is.
But...
It's simple. For example, in my wish, Itia...
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what they... Even though I know... And I know that Zosima, despite all of that, somehow...
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal. Come on, hurry! Yay!
Everyone's praise and curious questions.
Please don't say that. Yeah, I have friends like that too. If you ask me,
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. Someone like me.
Well, at least the domain is...
What's the matter, Clip?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. Is there a way to get up on top of...
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary. Are we sure about what happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but...
Don't worry, I'll be...
Quite the find.
here.
Sure thing. Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing, but once they realize that they...
Do you ever get sad?
I feel lonely at times, but a lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving. But some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted. Really? I just think that every dream, every wish, is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idea the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm...
Yep, I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the...
What's the hurry? Ha! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Wind blade!
You? Blitz, don't be such a brute.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Don't push your luck! What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze! This doesn't look good.
Let it rain! Get him!
Come a little closer. My, let's spark things up a little. Hit! Hit! You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz. I knew I should have stayed home.
reward on the road.
No one escapes my sights! Hey!
Cool it! Dodge this! That was unexpected. Wind blade! With the wind! This is not the end.
Not so hard! That's cheating! That's cheating! Draining.